Hello and welcome to the Ashridge barn. I hope you found us all right and the link worked. At this stage I would normally offer you tea and a slice of cake, but because this is a virtual tour, I'm afraid you're going to have to provide that yourselves. Here at the barn we have space for 124 people to be seated in the current layout. If we take the bar out, we've got space for 144 and our max capacity is 200. So the barn is 30 metres long and 7 metres wide-ish. A lot of people choose to have the top table above the gates and the tables below. Good job, good girl. We have at that end of the barn a big bank of power sockets for DJs and bands so that they're playing by the dance floor. And then at this end we've got the bar so people circulate nicely. It's up to you whether you want a paid bar or a free bar. Happy to facilitate either, and just let you know, I can pause the video and we can have a chat about which option you'd like to go for. Mine and my husband's wedding was the reason that we did up the barn, and because it was our venue we got all the choices that we wanted. My role here is to support you to plan the wedding that you want, that really allows you to show off your personalities and to make it completely unique to you and make it really special. All our lovely beams down the barn lend themselves to having things hung from them. We've got a really big ladder which you can use if you sign your lives away, and a scaffold tower so that people can put things up safely. But floristry installations, more fairy lights, you know, the beams are the limit. We've also had couples who have chosen to have outdoor activities on the lawn or in the field opposite, so things like clay laser shooting and lawn games. So this is our snug area, and what's really nice about this area is that you can have a band playing at the other end of the barn, and because it's cob and it absorbs the sound, you can have a normal conversation in here. So what we find is that this is kind of a quiet zone, and the two extremes of age end up here in various states of consciousness. And that's, you know, it's nice to have an area that's more kind of chilled out. Some people put photo booths in here, that works really nicely. Welcome to the facilities here. So you have normal toilets behind you and disabled and baby changing here. We kind of went all out on the toilets because we wanted to leave the barn really plain, really flexible to do what people wanted to do with it. Here we've used a lot of the wood from our own woodland. The joiners' faces when we told them we want to put our sinks in half a tree were a picture. She's my dog and she helps on tours. She loves tours, but for wedding days she stays at home. We are dog and pet friendly. That means that your furry friends are welcome to join you on your tour when you come in person, and for your wedding day we only ask that you make sure that there's plans for them to be looked after in the evening. Some of them might find that loud noises and too many people is a bit stressful. As the barn is on a working farm, we only host a limited number of weddings every year, and it's completely yours, exclusive use for the 3 days of your booking. So on the day of your wedding, all our packages include on-the-day coordination, and that means that either me or one of our members of staff will be there to make sure that everything goes as planned. The day before we'll go through your timetable and the logistics of it so that we can make sure that your whole bridal party gets to spend the whole day celebrating with you. And we sort out the nitty-gritty, like have the caterers got everything they need. Infrared heaters. We've had a Burns Night Ceilidh here in mid-January, and they were warm enough that we had to turn them off over the dance floor because people were getting too hot and sweaty. The fire pit comes with decent sized logs, because for a fire pit this size you don't want the little logs, you want the decent sized ones so you get a real fire.